video I'm going to show you how to create a web background using Photoshop CS5. Could be CS6, could be CS4, etc. No difference. Right, got a document 200 by 200 open here, and I'm going to the custom shape tool over here, and I'm just going to select that rectangle tool, set the color. I'm just going to go for a subtle background, so I'm not just going to be a light blue. Just apply that. Then I'm just going to go to another color, select that, and I'm just going to go to the polygon tool. Now I could use custom shapes tool just to create maybe different designs like a Christmas design, etc., but I'm just going to use polygon tool, and it's actually set as a star option there, 6 points. So I'm just going to apply that in the middle. That's just simple there. Basically I could go with that as an actual background, but I'm going to create a sort of checkerboard background. So next thing, filter, other, offset, and you'll see the star is now positioned around the edges. And I'm just going to now, the setting is -100 and 100 there. It's half of the actual size of the document. So if it was 400, I would be putting -200 there. Click OK. And I'm going to make it now a different colour star. So I'm just going to put that there. It's a very obviously starry background. I could have done Christmas decorations, like I said, or something like that. Now, at this point, if you wish, you could actually go to the edit menu and you can define this as a pattern. It's actually a seamless design, so you can actually create it like 10,000 by 10,000. You'd have obviously thousands and thousands of different stars and that. You can define it as a pattern in Photoshop and save it for future use. Of course, you can also find hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of patterns on graphicextras.com. Some free samplers as well as ones to purchase. Right, now after that, just going to quickly save that file, save as, and I'm just going to save it as back3.png file. Save, and I'm now going to go to Dreamweaver. Now you could of course use any other web design package, but I'm just going to go to files. I'm just going to show you one of my web documents. So I'm just going to say arcs there, pick any of them, but inside I use a CSS file, and I've actually got a link to it. So it's got here, if you put, obviously create a web page, if you put this line like link href equals, and then you put the location of your CSS file, that contains like the styles, various things, font sizes and all those sort of things, divs, layers, etc. So I've just called it 1.css. The rest of the code there, style sheet. Now I'm just going to go to that file. I can click on there, but I also can just go over to the actual file itself, and within that thing I've got to actually create a web background, use the body option. So I just create it, say I could, all the rest isn't really relevant, but you could just set it as body and then create a background image, and in this case I've actually currently got back 1. Well, I saved it back 3, so I'm just going to change that to 3 so I can show you. And the key thing for a seamless design, creating a seamless background, is the background hyphen repeat and then colon repeat semicolon. So you've got the background image, which is exactly the location. I've actually created absolute. So now I've got that. Close that. Yeah. And now I'm just going to go to design. Can't see it yet because it's a live view. Does help actually to save the document. So now live view again, and there you are. You've actually got the design. Like I say, it does actually help to save the document when you leave. I always amazingly forget the options that come up with the PNG at the end. I wish it would just default straight away to save the file, but it doesn't. So once that's done, you've got now a web thing. Okay, like I say, you could obviously create any different design, and as the design is actually saved as a pattern, you can obviously use any of the patterns that Photoshop comes with as well. Possibly it's a web background.